Hi everyone, I'm live. Yeah, it says I'm live. Yeah, I'm live. Welcome to the ASMR live stream, and not just ASMR, but a end of the month update chat. Bit of tapping there. So, how is my viewers getting on this month? Well, as you all know, it's been incredibly hot. It's going back down slightly, but it's going back up again this week. So we can always do while it lasts, and someone's here already. Yeah. Yeah, so first things first, I'll get over with the favourite locos thing. Okay, my favourite thing. Hi, East Sussex Train Spotter. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? Now, before I get started on this, we all have our favourite steam locomotives. Whereas mine are the Bulleid Pacifics, and well, my personal favourite is Clan Line. Ignore that. My personal favourite is Clan Line. That's my personal favourite engine, and Bulleid Pacific class, of course. I'm okay, East Sussex Train Spotter. I'm okay. Also, my second favourite mainline engine of all is Tornado. That's my second favourite mainline engine. Now, I've been on Discord just now, and I keep seeing lots of arguments going on about which engine is the best for the Orient Express. Like I told this person, Clan Line is the flagship locomotive for the Orient Express, which is the Belmont British Pullman train. I hope everyone's got the notification bell bit on when I upload videos to YouTube. Yeah, and I know I did say I was going to upload a train sim video, but I thought, nah, do this first, then I'll do it, because I'm doing a special video for Tornado, because as it's its birthday this week. It was its birthday this week, as it was built in 2008 and launched in 2009 on the main line. It's fantastic, fantastic. Thanks, East Sussex Train Spotter. Thank you. You have good videos too. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing a special video for Tornado, and I'm running her in BR Blue livery on the special train simulator run that I'm doing. It's a different. I'm not doing it in parts. No, 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 no. As it's a special time for Tornado. You're welcome, me Sussex Train Spotter. You're welcome. It's not just an ordinary run. No, 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 no. It's a scenario run that I'm creating. It's a movie run that I'm creating. From Waterloo to Kingswear via Westbury, Bath, Bristol, and Taunton. And then it's down the Riviera route. It's just the Riviera line I've got to do next. I did the Southwestern Expressways. Now I've got to do the Riviera route next. And then the Paynton and Dartmouth Steam Railway. And there she will stay. And that'll be the end of the video then. Once I've finished, I'll let you guys know. And then afterwards, I think I'll do a run with the Hogwarts Express locomotive. Alton Hall. I think I'll do a run with that, I think. Then I'll do a couple of videos while I'm doing runs with different styles of locomotives, different styles. And I've been trying to see if some friends of mine will be willing to, well, give me stuff as gifts, like, hi Ben, you alright? Hi Ben, you alright? Oh yeah Ben, I liked your pictures of the Caledonian locomotive you got, the Dun Alastair. That's good. And the T9. Must have cost quite a bit of money to get those. I'm starting to see if I can get gifts from anyone. Like, see if I can get, because I know I've been eager to do videos on certain locomotives. So I like to demonstrate locomotives on the main line as well. I've been doing all right, Ben. It's been incredibly hot. Plus, I'm down at Stewart's Lane on the 9th of August to prepare clan line for the Pullmans. And I understand Brett will be there too, because he's been one of our new members apparently. Brett, don't know what's his second name. Brett has just joined us, and he has been with the cleaning team. Now, I've been meaning to get back there because I'm going to the open weekend in October at Stewart's Lane. There's an open weekend. Yeah. Yeah, we all love our locomotives. I keep telling them on Discord, don't go being biased about locomotives. I mean, Clanline and Tornado are both good. They're both good engines. They're both good at what they do. I mean, Tornado's good at being a star on the movies. Yes, I have seen Paddington 2. I have seen it. Brilliant. And the first engine I actually saw was actually the Crab class that's now out of ticket. That's what I heard on the East Lancs Rail. It's now out of ticket, being brought early for overhaul. It's a nice engine, the Crab class. In their own, yeah, exactly. TBH, yeah, exactly. Yeah, to be honest, yeah. I mean, as the MNLPS, we hired in Tornado when she was when Clanlon was being overhauled. We hired it in, we hired it in so we could. Well, whilst the overhaul was being carried out, we actually helped out the A1 Trust Team Tornado. Yeah. Mm. That's good. That's good, Ben. Yeah. That is one engine I like to see on Train Simulator. There is one, but needs a bit of an update. The Crab class. I'd love to see a Crab class engine on Train Sim. I know there is one being defaultly made, but I'd love to see an engine like that on Train Sim. It's a lovely engine, the Crab class Mogul. I like the Moguls. Nice engines, Moguls are. Yep, so in all, I've been busy for the time being, especially filming. Yeah, it is awful. It is. I remember having it on my other computer I had. Worked fine, but then the texture, the steam went missing. That went missing. Oh no, that's got to be changed. There's got to be a brand new crab class on with all different liveries. I'm sure Chris would fix that. Chris Victorian lad, he'll fix that. No, that guaranteeing he will. He'll actually, yeah, best, yeah, yeah, 04, yeah. Oh yeah, the Robinson 04, yeah, that, yeah. I've actually got that. I've actually got that on my train sim. I don't. It's good for freight. Yeah, good for freight. Well, and just short passenger runs, just on flat bit of textures, flat territory. It won't like hills. It will not like a hill. You can't even make it go even faster. It can only do 30 miles an hour. So I did remember seeing, the ROD 04s, yeah. Because I remember hearing from, what's his name, from the Great Western Society. He remembered, because he was a Great Western driver himself, that the Western region had that as well. They had that when it was the railway operating division. Only one speed, and that's 30 miles an hour. You can't even get them to go faster. But they are good on the Great Central. There is that one engine that's one sole survivor now. The O4. No, right, Ben. That's one survivor. The only one of its class. But that belongs to the National Rail Museum, so it'd be up to them if they want it overhauled or not. But to be honest, the Great Central have got, let me see, one, two, Salamiel, Oliver Cromwell, DO4. Yeah, three. Three of the NRM's engines on the Great Central. Oh, and not Butler Henderson. I almost said it just now. Yeah. It's the early O4, huh? It is only the O4. Oh. Yeah, I don't have the county 61. Yeah, 63601. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one that's owned by the NRM. That's the one that's owned by them. It can only do the wind cutters. That's the only thing it's good at doing up and down the Great Central. The wind cutters. I mean, they can only do like freight work. Never been drafted in for passenger work. Well, as I read about the O4s. I have that. I have that. But I have trouble getting up to speed though. That was the main problem. I had trouble getting up to speed, but I did manage to run up and down it with it a few times. I didn't mind driving it at all. Didn't mind driving it. It was all. It was. It was okay. It was all right. 63601. Then it had to be put away, but much better. Like I prefer the Q. I haven't got the Q6 though. I haven't got that. That is one engine. Oh, three have survived in Australia. Wow, that's incredible. Three Robinson 280 ones. Oh, I didn't know that. I'll look them up later. I'll look them up later, see if there's any luck of them coming over here. Oh, yes, yeah. Friday 67002 67121. I'm going out of London, Victoria to. Oh, that's good. On Friday they're going out. Oh. 67002 and 67121. I will. I'll look out for that. Yeah, I'll look out for that. I don't mind filming the 67s. I don't mind. Good job what they do. Oh, and I'm guessing you lot must have seen I filmed the Northern Belle past my place as well. Because I did. I was looking at this at the open train times one day, and I looked at the Northern. I saw the Northern Belle go past my house in the morning, and I thought, I wonder where they're going from. And I looked on UK Rail 2 info and then Victoria to Shalford. And then I thought, I've got to film that. Because I was wondering where it was going to be coming from Victoria and it was going to come past the house. And I thought, film it. And that's what I did. I filmed the two 57s, two of them. I didn't mind at all. I pretty much prefer direct rail services doing the Northern Belle rather than West Coast, but West Coast just snatched the contract off them. I really wanted direct DRS to do it because they got not only they got the 57s, they've got the 68s, and I wanted the 68s to do that. They were good at doing that, believe me, they were. But I'll have to wait until a 68 goes on another rail tour at some stage, and I'll probably end up filming that. Or I might go to London Marylebone again for train spotting to see if I can spot a few 68s going out of there. Okay, that's all right. I'll look it up. I'll look it up later. I'll look that up later. See about that. Yeah, for Friday. I'll look that up. I'll look that up. I'll look it up. Yeah. Thanks, East Sussex Transport. Thanks for the info, and I'll keep a good lookout for them. Right. I wonder who else is going to join us. So, what am I doing this week? I've got share community on Thursday. That's the truth. Yeah. I'm going to share community to do more computer skills. Then I might be in a mood of filming some trains going past my house. But I need to find some train timetables for freight services. Now now that I've got open train times, I might see if there's any freight services coming through. Okay, I'll look them up. Don't worry, I'll look them up. 67002 and 67121. Okay, I'll look them up sooner or later when I get a chance after the stream. Then I'll see what I can do. I remember those numbers: 6702, 67121, and 67002. I'll remember those. I wonder who else is going to pop in for my stream. I wonder who else, because I need more people to come on the stream. I did send a message out on Facebook. No, I did post on Facebook I was going to do one, but no one even knew where. Okay, that's all right. Okay, that's all right. I wonder who else is going to come into the chat room. Anyway, I would love to have a train simulator add-on for free. I would love to have one for free. Probably one from Digital Attraction would be nice. One from Digital Traction would be nice, and that way I can get. I wouldn't mind having the Dan Alastair for free as a gift, or the 8123. I would have loved. I would have loved. Change him. Mm-hmm. I'll go on my phone for a minute. See. Yeah. So three Robinson 280s. Oh, there might be Australian type engines. They would have designed in Australia for probably the railway operating division for war effort movements. I'm sure Chris Ian Green will do a review on that because number 63601 probably isn't the only sole survivor, but sole survivor for Britain's locomotives, for British locos, doesn't mean to say there is another one. There's another three out there, but there is another three out there. Only Chris Egan Green popped in for a visit, or Reese Davies. I need him to come in actually. Let's have a look on my phone. I want to have a look on Facebook, see if there's anyone on there. Come on, God, come on, let's get that number built up. Come on, I want a bigger audience actually. I ain't gonna stop till I get a bigger audience. I want to get a big audience, actually. A much bigger audience. Oh, the LMS 8Fs. They're left in Turkey or whenever, yeah. Same goes with the 8Fs. Yeah, I agree with you there. So many engines are out there, and we don't know which ones that are going. We don't know how many more survivors are left. That's my phone. Sorry. Right. Right then. Right then. Let's send a message to my friends. Let's have a look. Right then. Let's have a look. Because I know Reese Davies works sometimes. We look for. Never mind. I'll wait. Probably everyone will know by now what I'm doing. Yeah, so we've got many locos out there. But there's one thing I like from Armstrong Powerhouse, two things I would like actually, and that's the two 158 packs, the Armstrong Powerhouse 158 packs, the Perkins and the Crimmins engines with the liveries included. I definitely would love that. Yeah, so the modern diesels, I don't mind either. I've had the Dorset Coast Express pass my place with Union of South Africa last Thursday, with diesel assisting 47 and the County of Essex at the back. That was good. I was wondering when I was going to see that 47. Ignore that, that's my dog. I was wondering when County of Essex was going to show. I've got more Twitter going on. Right, I'm going to send a tweet out. Tweet out to a couple of me friends. So we've got another big heat wave coming. But that won't last long. I guarantee it ain't going to last long. It'll just go straight back down again. I'm hoping the weather will be nice and cool the following week for Clanline so she can work exactly on her own. That's what I really want, really. An engine with no diesel assistance at all. Just one engine working on its own. Just want Clanline to work on her own. Right, then, let's have a look. Let's send a tweet out. I'm doing wrong one. And tweet. Done. Send a tweet out. I'm live on YouTube. Come join me. That way I get a big enough audience then. Yeah, so be nice to see other engines hard at work without being diesel assisted. I wouldn't mind a 47. Classic 47 like County of Essex. Count that one out. David, hey! I'm doing alright, David. You? I'm doing alright, David. You? Ah, finally, I might get more people. Finally. Yeah. Yeah, I really would like some Armstrong Powerhouse stuff. More of it, actually. Without paying a single penny. Just send it to me via an email if you've got any Armstrong Powerhouse stuff you want me to put on YouTube. Yeah, I would love that. I'd love a Class 158 Crimmins engine and the Class 159 engine. Huh? Yeah, I hope so, David. I hope Clanlon's going to do. Yeah, I'm guessing Clanlon is scheduled to go out on the 10th of August. She is scheduled. It will be on UK Steam Tours, but there's no updates on that yet. I don't know who's driving, and not until I get there on Thursday, even though I'm supposed to be at Share Community, but in fact, I'm at Stewart's Lane. I'll be at Stewart's Lane on the 9th, so I'll be needed. I'm needed then. So I'll find out soon, and plus Richard Gretton's the RO for the trip, so I might get invited out. You never know, because I haven't been out with Clanline in over a while. I haven't been out with her for a while, so I might go out this month. I might go out this month. So I really need to go out with Clanline again. I really do. But it's only to people who took part in the overhaul. That's the main society's main focus. But there's loads of people that took part in the overhaul, and plus there's raffles going on as well. Plus, as you know, our secretary, Bob Abercrombie, has stepped down, but another mate of mine just joined, Ivan Hockley. He just became the secretary. So, yay, I might get more trips. You never know. Ones that I've never been on. And plus, the 19th of August, we got the Torbay Express. Clanlon was taken off the other one because storm and the bad weather, and the hot weather as well. It was too hot to prepare Clanline during that. Too hot at all. So it went forward. Diesel hold was 66037 in EWS livery. But there's one trouble. There was one problem with the 66037. There was one problem. No headboard. There was no headboard. The headboard was supposed to be on the front. No, didn't bother with that, did they? It was a diesel hauled train. It went through diesel haul, but don't worry. Clanlon is hoped to go on the Torbay Express again this month in August. So at least we get to say we have a second Torbay run, or third one, I should say, because Clanlon been along the second time along the Dawlish Sea Wall and then straight up to straight up to Cornwall. But I have to admit that was a good run, and I saw some videos where our support crew is pushing around the turntable at St Blasey, and she was quite a heavy engine to go around the turntable. At Churston, they don't have any problems turning Clanlon. They just hand crank the table around. They just hand crank it around. But at St Blasey, you need to push and hand crank the table around, which is hard work. And I remember our work coordinator Dave asking if we've got a pair of muscles, will you? That was one thing that made me laugh. But I wish I was there. I wish I could have been there. That would have been actually. I wish I could have been there in the support coach filming the trip. That would have been something I would have done. But again, money and cost to get down there. That was the main problem. I had to go down the day before to Bristol and then stay overnight in the coach, or stay overnight in a hotel somewhere, then go to Bristol early in the morning, then hop in the support coach and off we go. So that was a little problem. But no worries, I can still do the Surrey Hills. I've filmed the Surrey Hills dozens of times. I'm hoping to do life on the footplate. That's my little project I'm just trying to work on. I just want to do life on the footplate. That's all I want to do. But with the PT, as long as I'm on the footplate, I'm fine. But it is dangerous on the main line still. It is dangerous. But never mind. I hope to be out with Clan Line again soon. I'm planning to be on the support crew as well to help with food and drink for the crew. That's what I'm planning on. I'm still planning ahead, so don't say it ain't gonna happen yet, but we'll see. We'll just have to wait and see. Plus, as I said, I'm doing that special video for Tornado as it's her birthday. Yeah, I'm started on the walk from Waterloo down to Woking. Then I had to skip on from there to Westbury on the Southwestern Expressways route. The first task of the scenario is to take on water. Then, after taking on water, then you have about 5 tons of coal left. Is head round to Bath Spa first stop. Then it's Bristol Temple Meads. Then a quick non-stop run to Taunton. Stop there. Then, well, I skipped the Exeter part. I skipped that because I couldn't make the video even longer. So, because it was getting late last night. So I went off round. I've ended the video filming there at Taunton. And I'll continue the filming on from Exeter. I'll continue the film on from Exeter and then do the special video of her running along the seawall at Dawlish and down to Paignton. Then after I did that scenario, I'll do the Paignton and Dartmouth railway down all the way down to Kingswear. Plus, it's a 12 coach load in BR Blue livery. It's a 12 coach train, 12 coaches, and they're Mark 1s, different liveries. It'll be chocolate and cream, one blood and custard, and a few maroons. So it's quite a busy train I got. Quite a good lengthy train I got for Tornado. And I hope Tornado comes. I'm pretty sure Tornado's going to do the Canterbury Tale this time. She's due to do it soon. I haven't heard much from the Nene Valley. They've just been so quiet working on Tornado. They just not have any feedbacks yet of how long she's got to go before being steamed again. As far as I know, she's got to she's going to be lit up, steam tested, fitness to run, to make sure she's fit to run up and down the Nene Valley. Then a light engine test run up and down the Nene Valley Railway, and then a loaded test run on the Nene Valley, and then a loaded test run on the main line. Then after that, it's the Canterbury Tale from Peterborough to Canterbury. And Tornado, in fact, is doing the whole run. It's doing the entire run from Peterborough. So that'll be a challenge. And I have a hunch she's going to stop at Kensington Olympia for water. She'll need to stop somewhere to take on water. And Kensington Olympia will have to be the best spot. So we'll just have to wait and see about that, guys. I mean, what do you guys think of Tornado doing the Canterbury Tale? If she can't do it, that means we'll have to be on standby for that. Clanline will have to be on standby for that, or Diesel Hold. Still, we had stood in for Tornado before, and I've got a feeling we're going to stand in for her again. If she cannot make the Canterbury Tale in time, we'll have to be on standby. And no doubt about that, if we're on standby, that'll be. I mean, we'll have to move Clan Line after we've done the Torbay run on the 19th of August, bring her back down to Stewart's Lane, clean her out, then probably during the day of the Canterbury Tale, we'll have to light her up again. The train will have to be diesel hauled from Peterborough to not Finsbury Park, because that's where we will need to wait. We'll probably end up waiting for the train at the Battersea Loop. The train will get pulled into the Battersea Loop, we back onto the train, and off we go. And off we go round Kent to Canterbury. And that'll be something. If Clanlon stood in for Tornado again. Don't know what's taking everyone else so long to get on here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Nope. Alright, I'm going to send a little message on Facebook. I'm going to tag a few people. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. I have to keep tapping for ASMR purposes. Who else could be on here? Yeah. Yeah, so it's been a nice month for me, being hot and, well, and not had much good sleeps over the past few days either due to that. It's hard to sleep during the hot weather. Hard to sleep. Sometimes it'll make you sleep during the day. It really does. That's really does annoying. Really is annoying about that. You get to sleep during the day, not do it at night. Right, share on Facebook. Done. Hopefully someone should get that. Yeah, and hopefully she'll come along as well. Yeah, so yeah, I've been fine. I've just been trying to get more audience on my YouTube, more audience for my live streams, and I'm not having any luck. Had a few, but had a few more. I'll be well surprised if people watching me went up to. Yep. So I would love that if some more people came on to say hello to me. That's all right, Ben. That's all right, Ben. Yeah. So there you have it. I've had a thrilling month, getting hot, sweaty, Not good. And I do. Well, I'll be glad when Clanline's on her own next. Well, hopefully next week she'll be on her own. No, not next week. I think the following week, 10th of August. I hope she'll be on her own, not diesel assisted again. Because we've had one. Oh, that was just the one, I think. Hopefully this heat wave would have just gone away, and then we'll be just fine without diesels. Just pure steam locomotives, just to work hard on the Pullman train. And that's what everyone pays for: a steam locomotive to pull the train. And it's on a Friday too. And on the Thursday, I'll be down at Stewart's Lane working on her. Hopefully, Brett should be there as well. I guess so. He would. Me. Who else would be there? Who else? And well, hopefully Andy Kelly, I think, or he might have moved somewhere. I don't know. I'd be well surprised if Andy Kelly came back down to work on Clanline. But he's with Railway Operations Group, and he's always at the Bluebell as well. You never know, he might join us for a work on Clanline. Then there's Ollie Collins, who's from the Mid-Hants. He'll probably be with us, I guess. And I'll get back to my professional jobs, cleaning the black bits on Clanline, cleaning the wheels, the tender frames, and the coach bogies. That's it. But I'm hoping to stoke Clanline's fire this time. So I like stoking her fire. I did that before. I even blasted her whistle when we went outside before. But I don't mind going outside with her again, but this time stay on the footplate until she comes back in. The Oracle. Yeah, so hope you're all doing all doing okay. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah. So I'd like to do a big shout out to everyone. And let me just comment on someone. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'd like to give a big shout out to all of my subscribers, to all of them. Yeah. That's what I have to give. A big shout out to everyone. Big shout out to everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Though I'm not going to leave the stream just yet. I'm not leaving the stream. No. Staying live until more people come. Oh. 473 832 and 7314 have been double on the Northern Bell. Yeah. So yeah, if anyone wants to, yeah, I would love to have the Armstrong Powerhouse stuff as a gift actually. The 158 Perkins and 158 Cummins engine pack from Armstrong Powerhouse. I would love to have that. And the Just Trains Patriots. I would love to have those as a gift. And the Dan Lester as a gift. Yeah, I'd love to have that. I have to keep tapping because it's an ASMR channel as well. Hope you all don't mind it. Yeah, that's what I would like as a gift. The Armstrong Powerhouse 158 packs. That's what I would like. Just to go with me with a Devon Rail scenario that I keep seeing that I saw on YouTube. They drove a Class 159 in Southwest Trains delivery from Honiton all the way to Plymouth. I mean, from Axminster to Plymouth. Tap, 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 tap. Railview, hey, been a long time. How you been doing, Railview? You okay? Haven't seen you in a while, Railview. Been okay? I am Railview. Few months to go. I'm okay. Few months to go before Clan Line comes down to Bristol. 1 month away. And that is September, 5th of September. So put that in. You got that in your diary. Hopefully, if you're going down to Bristol, hopefully put that in your diary. Oh yeah, yeah. I know you can't wait. 1 month away. That's if this heat wave doesn't deal with it first. And you know what that means? She'll have to be diesel assisted coming down. But I guarantee it won't because it's going to be fine, no doubt. Just low, not too hot. Right then. I don't know who's on the stream. I hope no one starts being rude this time. Yeah, but we do need a bit of rain at some stage just to cool this hot weather down, Ralphie. You know what I mean. Sometimes rain is good sometimes, and it challenges Clanline as well. She can handle the wet weather. But sometimes we'd have to have diesel on the back just in case when it does rain, if we have a heavy train. Even though we have the sand to grip up the rails, but it'll make us late going back to Victoria from Shalford because it's a 1 in 96 gradient going up the bank. Yeah, I'm going to see about the other YouTubers. I want one of the ASMR artists to join us. There's 3 people. Who are they? Ben, Ralview, and no doubt David Griffin, no doubt. Making a lot of noise going up the 1 in 69. Yeah. Yeah, she will do. It has, yes. I know, Ben, it has taken its toll on the rest of us and on the steam programs too, forcing Preserve Rails to break out their diesels for their services. But diesels are good as well, as long as they're classic ones, not the modern ones. 67s, no, mainline for them, not heritage railways. If there's a diesel gala, yeah, then it can be accepted. 66, mainline and visiting heritage railways only. And well, the only preserved diesel I like. Hang on. Exactly. Catch her at speed with a big whistle. Yeah, that would be fun to see P&O at speed with a big loud whistle. Depends if they want a mainline preserver or not. That would have been nice if she was on the main line. Vacuum brake like British India Line, or air braked like our engine, Clan Line, and she would have been chosen for the Pullman runs. But that means P&O would have to be air braked as well, the same air braking stuff that we've got in Clan Line's tender. She'd have to be air braked, and she'll be the same weight as Clan Line as well. And they'll have to extend her tender to accommodate water capacity. Yeah, don't worry, because you'll be at Bristol Railview. You'll be at Bristol, and don't worry, they'll guarantee there'll be a big whistle for you when she leaves. But the best place to go to see her to get a big whistle when she goes through a station is, I think, uh, yeah, yep, she's one of the UK. I agree, Ben. Clanline is one of the UK's best performance engines. And Tornado, don't forget Tornado. Don't forget her. Both Clanlon and Tornado are the best. Both of them. Hmm. Yeah, because we made ourselves popular over this year, from rail tours from last year, like the Torbay Express last year, to Bristol runs. Plus, we've got the Chiltern Downs run on the 24th of November, which I'm actually going to go on actually with a group called Share Community. I'm going to go out with them on that trip. Yeah, their own right. But Clanline has huge cult following, and yeah, has rarely gone wrong. Exactly, because there's a key to that. Our CME, Chris Ellick, our chief engineer, he's performed miracles with Clanline. He has, Chris Ellick. He has performed miracles for Clanline ever since he became the new CME during the overhaul. She had she has rarely had a fault, rarely, because sometimes we've come across faults during the FTR and then we just fix them. They're an easy fix. We just fix them. We'll just find a way to fix them and then just fix them. Once we fix them, we're fine. Then we'll just tell the driver and the crew to keep an eye on what we want them to keep an eye on. Hmm. I hope so. I haven't, because I don't know about 2019 yet, but I think we've got a big mainline tour program planned. I think we've got a big mainline program planned. I think a big program we've got planned, and I don't know because I haven't heard much from the MNLPS team yet. What tours we can do, and it has to be the costings that we have to keep an eye on. I hope so too, Railview. I hope we come up north as well. Yeah, hopefully to York. Same here, Ben. I'm looking forward to seeing Britannia. Railview, are you looking forward to seeing? You've seen Britannia before, haven't you, Railview? Well, on the Settle and Carlisle bit, that's when Britannia was up there. They've re-wheeled her, as we all know. They've re-wheeled her. Only she should be in steam. They said maybe the beginning of 2019 she might come back. She'll have to be tested up north first. She'll have to be tested. Because in first they'll wheel her. Hmm. Yeah, so Britannia will have to be tested first. at Crew, up and down, just to wear the bearings in. Me too. I can't wait to see her again. Yeah. So, hi Gemma. Hey, you alright? Yep. So I'm looking forward to seeing Britannia again when she comes back down south. That would be quite something. That would be nice to see Britannia up there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Britannia will be probably travelling up the West Coast main line. She would. Okay, Gemma. Thanks for that. A clone account going around pretending. Oh, okay. Cheers, Gem. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm looking forward for Britannia to come back. Hoping next year she'll come back down south for the Great Britain Rail Tour. That's what I'm hoping for. Would be nice to see Britannia again. Would be nice. But she'll have to be tested on the West Coast Main Line. Probably between Crewe, Chester, and Zoe! Hey, you're right. Hey, hey, cuz, you're right. Yeah. You? Hey, Zoe. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to seeing Britannia. So Britannia will have to be tested between Crewe, Chester, and Shrewsbury. That's the main test ground for Britannia. And I'm hoping, well, hoping when this heat wave goes away, which it will, no doubt it will, by the time I'm down at Stuart's Lane the following week, which is on the 9th, the heat wave would have gone. Yeah, fingers crossed Oliver Cromwell will return to the main line next year as well, of course. Yeah, well, I'll put my food on in a minute. Sorry, guys, hang on just a second. Sorry about that. I had to put the cooler on. It's getting a bit hot up here. But that's all right. That's all right. The diesel gala is okay. Diesel gala is fine. Besides, you'd hate to miss the chance to miss the Deltic. That is one diesel I would love to see soon enough. A Deltic. A Deltic. I'd love to see one. One Deltic locomotive I'd love to see. Okay, that'd be nice. The diesel gala at the Great Central. That'd be nice. Mm. And oh yes, 11th of August is the 15 guinea special day. I'm not going to forget that one. I've seen one Deltic, and that's when she was on the Pullmans. When Alice Hidden was on the Pullmans when she was in her green livery. Only once I've seen her once, and I never filmed it yet. I haven't filmed one yet. Mm-hmm. That'd be nice. Yeah, it's nice to see, well, that the 15 Guinea special is going to be on the 11th of August, on a Sunday, August the 11th, the 15 Guinea special. So, yeah, 11th of August, 15 Guinea special day. So I know what that means. Oliver Cromwell and the Black Five will be running, no doubt, and the 8F. For number two. Yeah, so 15 Guinea special. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Sorry to hear that, Ralph. I was hoping that the Black Five will be running again, but obviously there's a lot of work to do. I hope so too. Gala has fell to pieces. Oh dear. Oh dear. But there is one thing we could do though. A train simulator styled GCR Gala. Nothing doubt about that. Oh dear. Well, I guess some of our locos need to bow out somehow, but not on the day of the 15 Guinea special, not on that date. hmm Fingers crossed. And hopefully 45305 will be on the main line again. Because apparently she had booked tours down here. She had a couple of tours down here, but not now. But probably September she'll be down here. Down south, hopefully. Yeah, Railview, is Tom Ty still the custodian of 45305, is he? Tom Ty. Okay, that would be nice, the Peak Forester. Is Tom Ty still with you? Or is he? Oh, he is, that's good. I understand Mike Lee came down once to talk about the Black Five at PSOV main line. Yeah, and I know Dave Oldham joined the 453. I was still in charge of the 5305 Locomotive Association. That's good. Yeah, it's good that. Yeah, that is one good engine. A Black Five. It's really one good engine. That's my second. That's my favourite mixed traffic engine, the Black Five. And there is one engine on Train Sim. In the 90s. Yeah, it's all right, Ralphie. You can answer his question. It's all right. Yeah. So that's all right then. Or October. Okay. Yeah. I just hope the Great Central Railway connects on with the Great Central Railway, not the Nottingham part as well. I'm hoping that'll connect on as well. Hope that goes to plan. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping that the Great Central Railway connects onto the main line. That'd be nice for it to connect to the main line, so main line steam specials can come visit. But I have to go down to the Nottingham end, and then another loco could be dispatched to pull the train down to Leicester. That's all right. That's all right, Ben. That's all right. So I wonder if the bridge for the Great Central Railway is going to be put in place, the mainline connection, or that's long into the future. Hopefully, for the bridge to connect on. That's good. Fingers crossed. Yeah, and that means steam specials can come along, but they'll have to go to the Nottingham end first, and then another loco from the other side could come pull the special across. And hopefully, if Tornado's available, then she can come down and come across and back to the Great Central Railway. That's where Tornado was first launched. Well, she was first launched at Darlington, then Flying Scotsman. No, no, not Flying Scotsman. I was talking about Tornado and probably Flying Scotsman as well. For as far as I know, that some engines are good visiting the Great Central. They are good visiting there. Hmm. Yeah, that is Royal Scot. Yeah. Yeah, I have to admit that as well. Royal Scot is a good loco as well. Yeah, Royal Scot I like as well. I like all types of express engines. I've filmed Royal Scot before when Jim came past my house and he blasted on the whistle because I filmed three, I think four specials I filmed that day. I think it was first it was number 9, calling the Swanage Bell, and then it was Clanlight. Well, then it was the Cathedrals Express going round to connect with Royal Scot with Duchess of Sutherland. Then it was Clanline, and then Royal Scot. Yeah, so 4 specials I filmed. I think last year I filmed 4 Steam specials. Four specials. Yeah, I filmed 4 specials that day. 4 specials. Yeah. So yeah, good. All good. All is good. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's good. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, and Royal Scott actually pulled the British Pullman trains. That's another one to add because I'm guessing you remember me filming that rail view. I filmed Royal Scott pulling the Pullman train, and she's a strong loco. She's a strong loco. Mm. Yeah, good to know that you'll have your own special locos. My one. But my special loco is Clan Line. Down there, Clan Line. She's my special loco. Yeah. hmm I mean, we all have our favourites. As I said, my two favourite locos are Clan Line and Tornado. Both of those. Both of those are my favourite. Yeah, including my personal favourites of Bullet Pacifics. Second favourite are the northeastern style Pacifics, like the A4s. The A4s. I like the A4s. The A3s as well. As well as Flying Scotsman Goth, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I don't mind Flying Scotsman. I don't mind that. That's a good job. But there's one problem though. Yeah. The thing is, Flying Scotsman needs to be in its proper livery. The Brunswick green, yeah, but it's supposed to be in its apple green livery. Not. I'm guessing the NRM have their reasons to paint it in its 1960s guise because it was withdrawn in 1963. Bullet Pacifics. Yeah, I remember Telerail did uh, a good special for Bullet Pacifics. hmm Yeah, and I think Sir Keith Park deserves its place on the main line. I believe it deserves its place on the main line. Deserves a main line ticket, to be honest. Yeah, because it's now the Swanage Railways engine now, Sir Keith Park. They owned it, and the Severn Valley overhauled it for them. I hope one day that Sir Keith Park gets a mainline ticket and she'll get air braked and yeah, hopefully Sir Keith Park should get air braked and on the main line because that's the main rule. If bollards are going to haul Pullman trains, they have to be air braked. Not purely air brake, just like dual brake, like Clanlon and Braunton, like both of those. They have the same air brake gear, have the same gear. Then they can come out on the main line. But they'll have to extend the tender to accommodate more water capacity and more coal. Because the Belmont British Pullman train is a very heavy train. It's a heavy train. And Bullids can still pull a heavy train. But there's one engine in particular. She could do. She could, but I think because I was at Stuart's Lane one day, not with a Pullman train next year. I think next year, Richard Corser has a plan for Clanlon and Braunton to double head a train. Not a Pullman train, but an actual rail tour down to Penzance. I think that'll be the case for us to double head a train down to Penzance. But that's the next big step for Clanlon to go all the way down to Penzance. Richard Corser proposed a plan to double head Clanlon and Braunton. But they'll have to train up the DB cargo lot to double head a train, to double head using double headed engines, to double head engines again. Which to me sounds like a very good idea. It's a good idea, but we need to get the money, raise the money for it as well to make it happen. So I would guess we would haul a train from London down to Exeter where Braunton will meet us and we'll take clan line off. Take clan line off. And the support coach as well. So Braunton can put her support coach in. Braunton can put her support coach in on the train. And we back our support coach on to couple up to their support coach. Put Braunton on the front, and we'll have Clan on it as the train locomotive, and Braunton as the pilot. Braunton can pilot the train as well. And we'll double head all the way down to Penzance. And that'll be a fine day indeed. A double header. A Pullman train, maybe. That means we'll have to have 14 coaches instead of 13 coaches. As far as that's what I heard anyway from David Easton down at, because he mentioned that Richard Corson might plan on for Braunton to double head with us down to Penzance, because she double headed with Raw Scott down to Penzance. I think Clan Line would double head with Braunton down. That'll be a nice train, and that'll be a fine sight for everyone down in Devon. Exactly, I would agree. Yes, I'd like to see Braunton as Braunton too, but they have it on the Lord Dowding one on there for a reason, because of the Second World War that's coming up in about 3 months now. 3 months from now, August. Yeah, 3 months from now, or 2 months from now, I think, in November. But 3 months from now, that, well, or 4 months, I believe, 4 months. 3 months from August. It's the Second World War celebration. Yeah, I agree, Ben. But they're saying as after the Second World War anniversary, to mark the end of the Second World War and the First World War, they'll take it off. Yeah, for too long, yes, they've been on there. But it won't be long now, because I think next year that's when they'll plan to take it off, take the nameplates off, and put Braunton back on there. And that's when Braunton is officially back. Yep. So that was that'll be the official thing for Braunton and Clan Line to double head a train. Would be nice. Yeah, and so on. Yeah. So it won't be too long. I'll be doing my special video for Tornado, doing that special run. Just only down to Kingswear, just there, and then I'll be doing 5972 Alton Hall. I'll be driving her on the train simulator. I'll be driving her. I've been wondering, have you all got the Armstrong Powerhouse 158 sound packs? So I've been meant to asking a couple of people. So I would love one of those, two of those for free, because I want to do a scenario with one of them. Yeah, because I would be meaning to do. I know I have done a Portsmouth from Waterloo to Portsmouth video. I did that. I did that type of video for Train Sim. I did that. And I did the review on it, and plus there. You know when I said there was a bug, there is with the 455-8. There was a bug. There was a bug. Each time I played the 455, each time I play something with the 455-8 involved, the middle bits disappear. The TSO and MSO disappear. That's the trouble. That is the trouble. Still, I don't know what. And plus, I'll need the 456 as well for the 455. I've got the 313. I've got that. I've got the 313, but not the 315. I haven't got that one yet. But I would love the if someone sent me as a gift a train pack. I would like. Oh, hi, Foxy. Well, Foxy, to answer that question, I haven't, because it's been far too hot for me. It's been far too hot, and I've been resting. Plus, my foot started to ache as well. So I've been resting my foot ever since. That's all right. That's all right. That's fine. That's fine. I was asking others, Foxy. I was asking the others if they got any Armstrong Powerhouse stuff. Never mind. I wouldn't mind having the digital traction done Alastair. I wouldn't mind having that. I wouldn't mind having that, so I could do a special with that thing. Or the Caledonian 812 class. That would be nice. Yeah, so I haven't been train spotting. Well, I'm hoping to do some train spotting soon when the weather is a bit cooler. I could do some train spotting at Waterloo. That is my main focus, Waterloo, because it's its 170th birthday. Yeah, they do. The 812s look stunning. I wouldn't mind having that as that for free if anyone can give me a copy. So I could do. I know Chris has been eager to get testing people around. He said to me, if there's anything that needed testing, he'll come straight to me. I'll test it out for him or advertise it for him. Yeah. I'm sure Chris will come around. I know he's got the Adams radio tank he's been meaning to. He's shown Stephen that. He's shown the Adams radio tank, which is alright, I suppose. And Steam Sound Supreme, I've been meaning to get some sounds for that. And I heard on the Swan is that the T3 is being overhauled. I've seen the boiler being retubed, so that it won't be long before that comes into Steam. Because the NRM just gave the T3 to the Swanage for it to work trains over the Swanage Railway. And I'd love to go down to the Swanage Railway at some stage. To be honest, because I'm not cold, it's just that I've got a vest on underneath. And I'm trying to avoid rude viewers. I'm trying to avoid that. I thought dress smartly for my live streams. Yeah, I did hear about that. The Shakespeare Express. That's hoping to be running again soon. Hopefully with either Rude Ashton Hall or Clun. I'm guaranteeing it's going to be Clun Castle Hall in that train. That's nice, Ralview, and it'll be hopefully be Clun Castle running the Shakespeare Express. That'll be something for you to film, wouldn't it? That'd be something for you to film. The Shakespeare Express. I've got to come down there at some stage when I get my 26 to 30 rail card. When I get that, I'm going to try and come down there and start filming the Shakespeare Express. That would be nice, Railview, yes. Castle's first mainline run. That I think they should call that her inaugural run on the Shakespeare Express. But they'll have to test her out first. They'll have to test her out. They'll have to test her out first. That's the main thing they'll have to test out first. It is very tempting to go and film the Shakespeare Express because it's the first time ever train ran by its very own train operating company, and that is Vintage Trains. And LSL have run their first train, which is the up and down between, which is the North West Coast Express, which they ran, and the English Riviera Express. They ran that with Braunton as Lord Dowding. So yeah, one step further for individual train companies, and plus also they'll have to use different drivers from different stages, different companies. Like DB Cargo they'll use for LSL, and maybe they'll use some West Coast drivers from West Coast. But guaranteeing DB Cargo are going to be the main drivers as well. They're going to be the main drivers for up and down train work. Okay, that. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, because remember the last time I had to come on the live stream, Foxy, with a vest, and some guy was being very, very inappropriate. So that's why I'm trying to avoid. That's what I'm avoiding. Would be a nice run for Castle. Now she's mainline certified. Hopefully she is mainline certified for work. She'll have to pass her fitness to run examination. Yeah, I would love to, and hopefully Eagle, the Pullman coach Eagle, will be running on the train as well. The Shakespeare Express. Yeah, the recently restored Pullman coach Eagle that was restored in 6 months last year. It was amazing how within 6 months every coach has been restored for the Llangollen Railway. For the Llangollen Railway's time train. Oh, that would be nice. Bahamas, the Jubilee class double chimney Jubilee, yeah. Be something. And hopefully, I'm hoping next year Duke of Gloucester will be in steam as well. Duke of Gloucester. That's part of Vintage Trains now as well, Railview. So keep an eye on their website about Duke of Gloucester. That should be running soon, Duke of Gloucester. That is one engine I would love to see on Train Sim. Possibly a few times in August you'll have to go around Birmingham. Yeah, a few times before you head down to Bristol to see Clan Line. So 5th of September is Clan Line's run to Bristol. 4th I'll be preparing it. 4th of August I'll be preparing her for work. Anyway, I'm guessing that we've hit about nearly 1:30 now, guys. Nearly 1:30, an hour 30 minutes. I've been on this live stream. I'll wait for a bit longer. So yes. Yeah, that will be nice. Late 2019, Duke of Gloucester. That'll be something. And Vintage Trains will run Duke of Gloucester under their own with their own company, and West Coast as well. That's what I heard. She's on West Coast books now, as well as DBs. Because she's air braked as well, don't forget. Yeah, because Duke of Gloucester is air braked as well. There's one engine I like to see on train sim, as I demonstrated with the Iron Horse House one. Me too. And I've demonstrated on train sim how Duke of Gloucester was running. The sounds were not in place. Yeah, that's good, Ravi. Duke of Gloucester only went once to Chesterfield, 2010. My favourite train station, train spotting, go train spotting. My favourite station. Well, I've been to Victoria many times to film Steam specials, so it has to be Victoria. But I haven't done train spotting there yet. Not proper train spotting, but I have been train spotting dozens of locations, so and I couldn't tell which is my favourite station. So yeah, to see Steam specials in particular, it has to be Victoria. Victoria was my favourite spot to see Steam specials. To see Steam specials. Train spotting, I might consider going to Victoria to do more train spotting than I would think. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Mm. Do I fancy going to Brighton? I've been to Brighton before. I'll probably go as one-off trips when there's trips available to go on. Only to Brighton Pier though. I only came down to Brighton once before, and then just for one trip down to the pier and then back home again. And that was it. Not by train, but by minibus. So I might come down to Brighton again someday. Not for train spotting, but possibly on a sightseeing trip. Fair enough. I'm hoping to go to Eastbourne somehow in August to do some filming of the air show. My favourite modern livery. My favourite modern livery for I don't know, because I've seen so many different liveries on modern trains. Yeah, I could do Foxy. Yeah, I'll visit many railways in Brighton. Yeah, sure. Now, my favourite livery, I would have to go for EWS. As in freight or passenger. Well, my favourite passenger livery has to be Southwest Trains. It has to be that Southwest Trains, because I do like the liveries that the trains came in for Southwest Trains, and yeah, and the 159 I do like in the Southwest Trains livery. Southwestern Railway, sort of like. And what else do I like? The freight livery I like is EWS, as in DB Cargo as well now. My favourite freight livery is EWS. What I like, EWS. Yeah, yeah. Passenger. Yeah, I like passenger trains best. Freight trains. sort of like. Yeah, so I would like passenger liveries. I like passenger liveries. My most favourite one is Southwest Trains because, as I said, the 159, the 450s, and the 444s, and the 455s. And I have to admit, the 707s are good too because that red livery is stunning. Stunning red livery that the 455s are in. Yeah. That's good. That'll be my second favourite livery as well. That's my second favourite. My personal fave has to be Southwest Trains, as I said. Well, South Western Railway as it is now. I have to go with it as it is now. Yeah, for me, EWS for freight and DB cargo, and possibly yeah. For passenger, is Southwest Trains, a Southwestern Railway, and Great West. I like Great Western Railway too. I like that as well. But the most common one I do like now, the most common one I like is the. Let me think. Got to think carefully on this one. Think carefully. For term, it's cross country. That is what I like as well. My third favourite is cross country. Like, as in cross country services. As in the brown and grey livery. Voyagers. That's what I like as well. The least favourite modern passenger livery is, well, my least favourite passenger livery has to be Northern Rail. Because to me, that's my least favourite, Northern Rail passenger livery. Don't think I like it very much. My least favourite freight livery has to be Freightliner. Freightliner, don't like. I can't stand it. That green and no. That Freightliner to me doesn't seem, that livery doesn't suit the thing neither. Doesn't stun me. It doesn't stun me at all. Yeah, exactly. The new Freightliner livery, I went, ugh. What did that? I know, it looks like a wasp. I know. I thought, no. The proper Freightliner livery they should be in is grey. That's how I remember it in my early days in the 90s. Freightliner grey. That was the proper livery for 47s. And I think that should be for the 66 as well. Yeah, so. Hey, East Sussex train spotter. You're right. Yeah. Hmm? No, that's all right. That's fine, Foxy. That's fine. Yeah. So, yeah, my least favourite passenger livery is Northern Rail. My least favourite. Because to me, it doesn't stand out with that pink and what's it livery. That doesn't stand out. The livery I like, my third favourite livery has to be Colas Rail. Colas Rail. That looks smart. Colas Rail livery. And For a passenger livery, for me third, because for me fourth favorite passenger livery, that's somewhere in the middle, has to be Belmont. Belmont British Pullman. That is a good livery for DB. That was a good livery because DB, uh, to be honest, DB have didn't want to be honest. They didn't want to paint their diesels in the traditional red. They wanted to put in different liveries that stun people. Like Belmont, however, like 67021 and 67024, they're Stuart's Lane based diesels now. Or Thameslink, yeah. Yeah, I like EWS. EWS has a suitable livery. They had a suitable one. I'm not too fond of the Thameslink livery either because when it was first group, when Govia Thameslink and First Group were linked together, they had like different. Their First Capital Connect, First Thameslink service. That pink livery, that purple livery, it was fine until they changed it to the awful bright white livery and silver grey. Ugh, doesn't stand out. Boring, awful. Nah. Yeah. And the locos, yeah. Boring trains, yeah. But what does stun me, yeah, it's too flashy. Yeah. Too flashy. I liked it when it was like in that purple livery. I liked it when it was just that. It stood out and it was very stunning. It was stunning when it was just in that livery. To be honest, I liked it when it was first Capital Connect. I liked it when it was that. First Group had the East Coast Main Line a little bit. I liked it when it was that. The Great Northern livery. A nice emoji smile trains, East Sussex train spotter. Yeah. Exactly. But the livery I like on Northern Rail, it has to be not the purple and what's it? Yeah, well, I don't know what, no, but I like the regional railways livery. I'm starting to see. I think regional railways should make a comeback. They should make a comeback because that way they had a stunning livery. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. If I was, yeah, we could be mocking that everyone's liveries around. Lucky that the services are not watching our reviews on the liveries. That way they'll say, all right, we'll withdraw our trains, we'll paint them in a suitable livery. That yeah, it was really nice. I liked it when it was in different colours. There was the blue, there was the little bit of dark blue with the blue, light blue stripe and the white at the bottom. Nice. When it was Wessex trains as well. I liked it when Wessex trains were in tow. Hang on, I'll get to that in a minute, Ben. I'll get to that in a minute. Favorite diesels. I'll get to that in a minute. Yeah. So I liked it when regional had different liveries. They had different colours. They had red and cream livery with the cream stripe alongside that. That was stunning. When I looked at previous photos of trains in that livery, and it was fantastic. Now, coming to the subject of diesel locos, now, as Ben just said, Okay, my diesel locus now. I know you didn't. No. You said that earlier. The grey and purple didn't really go, but I liked. To be honest, I liked it when the East Coast. I don't mind the Virgin liveries as they're in now. I don't mind that at all. Does suit them, but there is one livery in particular that they were suitable in, and that was Great Northeastern Railway. That was a suitable livery. Right, coming to the subject of diesels. My favourite diesel loco in particular has to be the 47, the Class 47. That's my first favourite, all-time favourite diesel loco, the 47s. Good diesel loco, gets the job done easily. Yeah, lovely. And my second favourite diesel loco has to be the 37. Oh. Oh, I didn't know there was a 42. I didn't know there was one. I didn't know there was a 42 diesel. Well, anyway, yeah. Oh, the 92. No, that ain't a diesel. That ain't a diesel loco. That's an electric locomotive, that is. That's an electric one, the 92. Ben, that was a. Ben, that was 92. That was actually a. That's an electric locomotive. That's an electric one. I didn't know. No, I didn't know there was a BR Class 42. I didn't know, but I'll look that up later. Oh, yeah. No, tell a lie. Yep, 42 warships. Yep. Sorry, totally lost track. Yeah, totally lost track. Yeah, the 42 warships. I have to admit that they look stunning, the 42 warships, as they were designed for they were Western diesel hydraulics. But if there was one diesel hydraulic I do like, and that is the 52 Western diesel hydraulic. The 52. The 52 I've got to like as well. I don't know, just to count it as a diesel anyway. Just count it. Okay, I'll just count it as a diesel. Yeah, I have to admit, Ben, it does sound like a diesel. The 92. The 92 sounds like a diesel. It sounds like it, but when the fans go off, it sounds like it. Sounds yeah, the Class 40. Yeah, the Class 40, the Whistler. Yeah, that's a nice one. That's a nice diesel. Yeah. Yeah, like at 40135, 145. That 40145. The ones at these lengths. That's been on quite so many rail tours recently, as far as I know. And trust me, Foxy, Railview here knows that he has quite a lot of videos on 40145. Is that right, Railview? Yeah. Precisely, East Sussex Train Spotted that nearly is the same as the 37, but the 37 was shorter than the 40. The 40 was a bit longer than the 37. Yeah, the 31. So you've got to like a 31. Ah, yes, there's no. You have quite a few vids on 40145, and apparently, Ravi, you, as I've seen before, you've been behind 40145 on the Scarborough Spar Express. That's what I know. Exactly. Our favourite diesels can go on and on and on. Yeah, that stunning. Yes. Yeah, Stepney seen. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Stepney. Yeah, I've probably seen his video. I've seen his videos. Oh yeah, I'm beginning to like the 45s, the Class 45P. That dieselism is an amazing diesel. Does so much work. Royal Tank Regiment. That's been to the Bluebell. Yeah, I've seen videos of that. Well, I didn't know that, no, but I know Railview filmed a lot of diesel galas at the East Lancs, so I've seen quite a lot of videos of diesel galas at the Midhants, East Lancashire, and Bluebell. Quite a lot of diesel galas about going around. But there's one diesel in particular that I do kind of like, and that's the Class 50. That is one diesel that really stands out amongst other diesel locomotives, the Class 50. That's one diesel I actually saw. Okay, Foxy. Yeah, I know, I know. Oh, that's nice. D123. That's nice. Of the 5305 Locomotive Association. That's lovely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen lots of. Yeah. Right, I'm going to look up on D123. That's nice. D123 locomotive. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Ah, here she is. Ah, that's a lovely diesel loco. Hmm. That's lovely. It's a lovely livery D123 is in. It's a lovely livery. D633 D6535. Okay. Class 33, yeah. Do like those as well, the 33s. Do like that as well, the 33. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Vitex! Hey, you alright? That's alright, you're just in time. You're just in time, Vitex. Yep, so I hope a few of you, I hope some of you might have the Armstrong Powerhouse stuff. I'm good. I'm good, Vitex. I've been hot here and there and down there sometimes, but I'm down in it. I'm down there on the 9th of August, down at Stewart's Lane. I'm down there soon. Yeah, it does set it off. 33s. But there is one livery that you don't want to see diesels in. Some diesels you want to see in this particular livery, and that is West Coast livery. To me, that is the dirty livery. I'll call that the dirty livery, the West Coast livery. I don't like that livery somehow. Sometimes you've got no choice but to run it in, but the only diesel to look smart in the West Coast livery is Jim Martin. Jim Martin, the Class 33. Jim Martin. And that's the one I had in last year when I went to Bournemouth. I had that with the black with 45212. I had the 33 on the back. It took us all the way down to Eastleigh. A bit fast as well, I might add. Yeah. I'd love to see many different liveries for different diesel locomotives. There is one, yeah, I would like the Armstrong Powerhouse 158 and 158 Cummins and Perkins pack. Both of those. So I can do scenario for both those types. So I have the Class 159. I do have that. In both Southwest Trains and NSC livery, which is a nice livery. Now, diesel multiple units. I have to admit, there's a couple of them I do like, but mostly I like the Sprinters. I like the Sprinters a lot. I do like the Sprinters. Sprinters I like the Class 150. That if it had to be my personal favorite DMU, it's the 150, the Class 150, -1 and the -2. That's my favorite ones. The 159 is another one I like, and the 158. Okay, Foxy. See you again soon on my next live stream, the beginning of the month. Okay, so yeah, looks like I better go now, folks. I better get going. Bye, Foxy. I better get going now. Probably got some other friends to see online, and plus that I'm gonna hop over